Hello and welcome back to some Sims 4. Now today I think we are going to start on the kitchen. And I don't know, I'm not sure how I want to do the kitchen. I guess we're going to just start with some flooring. Now, I was thinking about maybe carrying over the dining room flooring into the kitchen, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that idea. Let's start. I'm thinking hardwood for sure. This dark wood isn't too bad. It almost looks like laminate though, with the, very wide planks, which is nothing wrong with laminate. I have laminate in my house. So let's stick with this for now. We can always change it. The walls are going to be the tricky part. I like this wall. Yeah, not going to be dark enough for what... Ooh. When you hold shift and zoom, it goes crazy. No, I think I want a darker color for the whole theme of this house, right? Ooh, maybe we can have like an exposed brick wall. I like that idea. Okay, let's play on that a minute. And do we have a red brick? I used to live in a loft that had exposed brick on the entire, well, when you walked in, it was on your left side, but it went from all the way to the entrance door, all the way to the back of the loft, and it was just like this exposed brick on one side of it, and I loved it. It was a pain to clean, I'll give you that. It was very hard to dust, but I love the way it looked. Can I put that up? I hate the stairs in here, and I just remembered we're gonna have to have stairs going down as well. The stairs might have to be in the living room. The living room... We'll see. We'll see what we have to do. I don't know. The stairs are gonna be tricky. We'll put them in somewhere, but I don't know where yet. Might be able to tuck them in the kitchen, but let's get the kitchen built first before we start trying to mess around with it too much. Is there any difference in these colors at all? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, interesting. No. Not what I meant to do in the slightest. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna use the undo button. I can do that. With the kitchen, what do we want? Tiled walls? In a colonial house? I don't think so. Probably paneling again. Doesn't look too bad. I did go on the Sims resource again. I go there like once a day. And I did... Let me see if I can find it here. Bottle... Oh, no, not that. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me find it by typing it in. But maybe if I go looking for it, it would. I looked for a decanter because I really wanted, a decanter full of brandy. Couldn't find actually, I found one decanter, but it was like very kind of, I don't know, it was like lavender color. It looked more like a perfume bottle to me. But I did find like these two right here. Here they are. Found these two, which I suppose one, the big brown bottle could possibly be brandy, but I don't know. I don't know if I like it better than what we already have in the dining room. That's, in my mind, that's a bottle of sherry, okay? After dinner sherry isn't too far off from after dinner brandy. This paneling. I don't know if I like that. That might be better. Does it come in darker colors for the wallpaper part? I can mouse over it properly. Pink? No, no pink. blue. No, I'm not feeling that at all. What about this? If you have it in, like, black, which I understand is, like, very niche. Like, not everybody's gonna want black wallpaper. But, you know, you have magenta curtains, okay? So you can throw me a bone for some black wallpaper. Magenta curtains. You watch, I'm gonna end up using them somewhere and being like, these are the best curtains ever. End up eating my own word. Ooh, we got some black paneling. Ooh, I'm thinking I might like that for the hallway as well. Let's go ahead and put that in the hallway so I don't forget about it. Let's go with that for now. It's not too shabby. And, you know, we can always change it once we get in here and start putting counters in and all that stuff. Everything can change. Are these two chairs the same color? Is it the lighting? We got black. It must be the lighting. Which is, you know, that's what lighting does. So, it's fine. Cabinets. Have that one. That could work, I suppose. We got that one. And let's get rid of these windows. They're no longer the windows we're going to be using for this house. Didn't I swear I just deleted these. Oh, I put them on the wrong thing. It would help if I actually sold them. Right there. These windows are a little smaller, so we can afford more of them. And why in the world can't I put it? Oh. Is this in the way? No. Is it because of the light? It's in front of the light now. That doesn't make any sense. Please just let me build, game. Cannot intersect other objects. Is there something on the outside of the house? Yes, this big painting, for whatever reason, which I've already ended up using. Alright. Whoa. Calm down, game. Calm down. It'll be okay. And you're not going to go into the center of the panels. You only want to go in between them, because you want to make my life difficult. It's fine. I can build around you all day. Let's go there. And there. And then we will also have one here and here. I don't know if I like that window configuration, but let's get building in here and then we can mess around with that. See where it goes, where it looks better. I'm already leaning towards this countertop, but we will see. Oh, that's actually a really nice granite texture on top there. You know, not for this house, but for another one. Not too bad. Oh, I like that. Alright, that's actually in the running. Put that. Does it only get the back when it's against the wall? Yes. Alright, well, I want to see what it looks like with the back. And, you know, I already have two choices. I don't need a third. I think I like this one, because, yeah, we're going dark, but do we really want to go, like, dark? Like, that's just almost depressing, right? I mean, I guess it's a murderer's house, but, I mean, does he have to be that bad of a guy? I mean, I don't know. Alright, we're going with this one, just because I'm leaning towards it a little more. And we'll start putting it over here. No, let's line it up. And it should turn on its own. There we go. Now let's find a fridge that we might want to use. So yeah, like I said, I looked for the decanter, couldn't find any, unfortunately. There's like so much stuff on the resource, like the Sims resource, but this fridge I actually got off there, and I use it in my old granny house. You know, I figure she's old, you know, old people like making preserves and stuff. Um, it fit with her house very well. But there's so much stuff on that website, yet there's just not a lot that I would personally use. Doesn't look too bad. It's very boxy looking like that. Because I tried looking for like Halloween stuff, and there's like different fall things. Nothing that's like has the creep factor in it that I could find. It doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I think we're gonna go with the boxy one here. I need to download more refrigerators. Oh, and I forgot to put in the cheat. So let me do that real quick. And we're back again. I really gotta figure out, not figure out, but I really gotta remember to do that before I start recording. Oh no, see, I like this one. Yeah, I'm glad I went and got the cheat because that one looks so much better. Brown. Okay. I don't think I would want that refrigerator, but, you know, some people maybe like brown refrigerators. Whoa. Put that there. Ooh, it doesn't fit as properly as I would like. Alright, let's put it next to the wall then. Yeah, that feels much better. So I saw that, so like I was saying, I went and looked on the Sims resource for Halloween stuff. They didn't have it. I saw that they actually, like EA actually put out a Halloween pack for $10. And there's like not even very much stuff in there. There's like a pumpkin carving station, which I guess if you play the game a lot, like the actual people game a lot, could be useful. And there's like a couple decorative items, but they all look silly to me. They're not like actually scary, which I understand most people that play this game aren't looking for, you know, something scary. That's interesting. Let's put that in here. Empty candlesticks. Ooh, and they come in black. Now, is there like a piece that attaches candle? I downloaded like just candles, like not the candlesticks, but the actual like wax part of the candles, and they appeared to come by themselves. So I'm wondering if they like fit in there. I don't know how they would do that, but I don't know. In my opinion, with Sims 4 so far, the stuff in the resource is better than what EA is putting out. I mean, I can't say that with full confidence because I haven't purchased the majority of it, but that's just what it looks like to me. And what in the hell is that? Dining room Munchie napkin. Is it like sushi? It looks like sushi to me. Interesting. I honestly have no idea what that is. What is that? Something you grab things with? Okay. Again, not needed at this point in time. I'm looking for those candlesticks, and of course I can't find them. They're probably like somewhere, like who knows where. I figured they'd be in random, because that's where the actual sticks are. But where are the actual candles? I saw them the other day, but oh well. We will be moving on. No, please put that back. I just want the candlestick. There we go. We'll put it over here so we don't lose it, just in case I run by the candles. And we are going to need an oven. So I'm waiting for them to put the pet expansion out for this game, because I actually kind of enjoyed that. Like, again, I don't really play the part, but I like building the people. Building the people's always fun, you know. It's a good time. You get to put the personality of the person that's going to be living in your house. Oh, that's kind of fun. Does it come in different colors? I think we'll stick with a gas stove. And yeah, we'll stick with just stainless. But once I get pets, I think I will, you know, start adding pets to some of these families. Like, could you imagine an old black cat living in this creepy house? Wouldn't that just be perfect? I think it would be perfect. Maybe I'm biased because I actually own a black cat in real life. let's look at the hood vents here. I never owned a cat until like recently as in being in the last year. She's about 10 months old now. We went and got her from a not a shelter, but a event that was going on at a pet facility. Oh, that doesn't look too bad in here. I don't know if I want it hanging down that low, though. Doesn't look too bad. We'll leave it for now. But with her, I never had a cat before, so she's like my first cat I've ever owned, and I had a lot to learn about cats. Like, I did research going into it because when we first got her, I was thinking about declawing her. I know, just let me explain. I never owned a cat before, and, you know, I have some older furniture in my house. Like I said in the last video, I have some dining chairs from, 1890, and I have a couch that I spent too much money on, and so I was a little scared of her scratching stuff up, but I did my research like every good potential pet owner should do before you get a pet. Yeah, those windows are going to be rearranged. I'm not going to do it right this second. But, like every good pet owner should do before they adopt a pet, you need to do all the research. And I did, and of course, once I, like, did some research into it, I was like, no, I'm not declawing my cat. I will never do that. Apparently, it causes arthritis as they get older, and it can leave their paws paralyzed. And that is not something I wanted to participate in, so trash can there? I don't know, maybe next to the doorway, so as you're leaving the room and you have trash in your hand, you can throw it out. Seems like a better idea. I have all this space over here. I don't know, I might cut the kitchen down to size and move the door over, and then maybe make a little buffer room right here that has stairs going up and down for upstairs and downstairs. That might be what we end up doing. Did I have a bowl of fruit there? Did I delete it? Probably. I'm rambling on and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, it causes like a whole host of problems. So, of course, I decided against it. We did not declaw her. However, when you don't declaw a cat, the cats do what they do, and they scratch. And I got her a scratching post. I got her a cat tree, okay? The freaking cat tree has, well, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. Like, 16 posts on it, wrapped with, like, that rough kind of, I don't know what it is. Some kind of rope that they like scratching on. She doesn't use a single one. She does not use a single one of those. Oh, it looks like it's gonna fall off the corner there. I wanted it in the corner, but you bump that sucker, it's crashing down to the ground. Yeah, it doesn't use a single one. So I built her a scratching post out of 2x4s and carpet that we had lying around when we redid our carpet up in the upstairs of our house when we moved in. And she loves that. I built it like, it's about 3 feet high. So she like comes running down the hallway and like launches like Superman style and clings onto that thing and climbs all over it. She loves that. However, she still scratches the furniture. When we first got her, she still scratched the furniture. I mean, she doesn't know any better. And for the most part now, she's not too bad. She does have one chair upstairs that she loves to scratch on and play on. And, it's not one of my... Actually, I'll show you which one it is. So if this is my table in my house, it's set up like this. It has 2 head chairs and the 4 chairs from 1890. So she doesn't mess with these 4, luckily. If she messed with those 4, we really would have had words. But She doesn't mess with those. She messes with this one. This is her favorite chair, item, piece of furniture in the entire house. And luckily, the 2 chairs that I have at each head of the table are from 1930, I think. So they're a little newer. They're not as, like, near and dear to me. But she likes this one. She likes putting her feet up on these armrests and, like, stretching out and, like, clawing the back of it. So, you know, we compromised. I let her have her 1 chair, and she doesn't destroy the rest of the furniture. So, it's been okay. She's a bit of a stubborn cat sometimes, but she doesn't do too bad. She likes to go outside, which, again, was something in the beginning where I was like, I'm not going to let her go outside. I've read so much stuff about how cats go outside and they can, like, hurt the wild bird population and other stuff like that. Plus, you know, their chances of dying go through the roof when you start letting them go outside. However, she does not agree. She says she does not subscribe to that idea. And she will yowl. She will yowl at 6 a.m. in the morning if I don't let her outside. And one morning I was just like, fine, like, just go. You know, at this point I'm trying to freaking sleep. Just go outside. And, you know, she's a black cat, so I really like that. I don't know where I'd put it, but we will find a place for it. Wine bottles, those are always good to go in the kitchen. And I have olive oil out there as well. Take that. You know, it's probably like, what, vinegar and olive oil or something? Put it in the corner. Will that, no. Will that fit there too? Look at that, that looks good. So I started letting her go outside. She loves outside. She does, like, the same thing she does to her cat tree, but to real trees. And, like, it does the whole flying Superman Klingon. So she enjoys it. She loves rolling in dirt. And, like, you know, I've never had a cat before her. I always thought cats were supposed to be, like, really clean. Like, they always were cleaning themselves. I already used that rug. Like, they're always cleaning themselves, and, you know, I just always thought they were, like, very clean. Like, my dog loves to roll and stuff and jump in leaves and run through mud. And apparently the cat does too, you know. I thought I was getting a nice, clean kitty, but she loves rolling in dirt. She has a spot under a shrub in my yard that she just loves to roll in. This one fits well. It's not going to be in any colors that I like. Will this grow? It will. Almost too big. See, and like that, it feels too small. It kind of goes, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that. I'll put it in the maybe pile. What about a big round rug? Ooh, okay. That feels a lot better. Does it come in any other colors? Brown. This room does have a brown kind of feel going for it, but with that, it kind of darkens the room up a little, because this brick really brightens it. And that is not totally what I want to go for, but, you know, we can darken it back down with some stuff. Let's move this over and move the door over one more. You know, I love the idea of these big walls, but it makes it very difficult to build. And let's expand this wall. Now, stairs. Are you going to cooperate? I have a feeling you're probably not. Maybe if I lower the walls some. It's going to ruin all my stuff, though. No, I'm not lowering the walls. I have to redo the entire dining room. Not happening. We will make these stairs fit, even if I have to put an addition onto the house. Which I don't want to do, but at this point it's like, I don't know what else I can do. I think they're just going to have to go in In the living room. In the back of the living room. I mean, that's not that horrible, is it? Down here. Let's delete... I don't want to delete the floor. No. That's not what I want to do. Alright, give me these. The stairs, please. Let's put that in. Alright, so it needs to go over one more. So right there. And back one. Just right there, I believe. Yeah. See, that works. That's fine. That'll be plenty of room to put stuff in the living room. And you can still get to the bathroom. Yeah, that is perfect. Alright, glad I sorted that out. Now we don't need this wall in the kitchen. Although we could, like, make another little room. I'm not sure what we'd use it for yet, but we could find something. And can I get another light in here so I can see while I'm building? So yeah, that's my cat story. She's our newest member of our family. She does pretty well. She's adjusting well. She loves the dog. You know, that's another thing that I've always heard about as, you know, someone who isn't a cat owner, but, you know, you hear about cats and dogs not getting along. That's not even the case at all. Oh, that's part of the medieval stuff. All right, we're going to put that out here so I don't forget it. But, yeah, she loves the dog, and the dog loves her. They're sisters. What can we put in here? I might be able to find a place for that. What is this? Oh, a stock thing. I put that in someone's house. I built a modern house, like thinking, you know, the guy's a stockbroker and he has all this money. And so he has one of these in his house. You know, so he can always be up to date. Swords. I don't know about the swords. A map to map out, you know, your next murder plot. That could be useful for this house. A wine rack. Yeah, I like that idea. Not too shabby of an idea. I wouldn't mind, you know, I might end up taking these chairs and the alcohol out and, like, making a bar parlor room, you know, a cigar room. And then, because I downloaded a whole bunch of new alcohol bottles, because I was looking for a decanter, like I said earlier, but could never find one. But this is coming together, kind of. I really want, like, a window to look out while you're washing the dishes. Not that that's something a creepy person would... Oh, it's not going to go there. Okay, well... And that's not going to go there. Well... Okay, then. You know what? If you want to be difficult, then I will just forget the whole thing. But this is our kitchen. It's coming along. It's, you know, we're going to go with the exposed brick look and kind of keep it hushed again with the rest of the theme of the house. And hopefully next time we might get our kitchen finished. And if you like this video, please leave me a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see some more building in The Sims 4. And I will see you next time in The Sims 4.